That is the business end of a DeLorean. Welcome back to Nick Knows Autos. I'm going to be beginning the frame separation in this video, and I'm going to start with the back bumper, getting it off so that way the engine can clear the body when we pull the frame away. As you can see from last time, things are a little bit different in the garage. I put my personal lift in that I use at work normally, but I brought it here for this. It is a max jack lift. It's a 2-post lift with no center section, so it works really well for mechanical work. That way there's no center brace on the bottom for tripping over while you're working. And then there's no top brace, so that way it can fit in a load clearing garage. So let's get this restoration started. Get the bumper off. I believe you start pulling with these taillights out. The taillights are kind of, everything else on this car, the taillights are kind of just half attached. So I don't think it'll take too long to get everything loose and off. Also, I'm not very familiar with 80s cars, but to me, screws like this seem kind of willy-nilly compared to what I'm used to on modern cars. Some more indication of the red lights or the red body that the car used to have. If you remember in our last video, in the walkthrough of the car, I was pointing out all the spots where the car showed signs of when it was red, and here is just another very in-your-face sign of the redness that the car used to be. Wiring is already missing, wherever it might be. That might have been one of the wiring harnesses in the box. This is the circuit board for the taillights. There's one missing, and it is very corroded. You can see all the green on it from the copper and all the rust here and there. So we'll probably be getting a new one of these. I undid a handful of bolts on this side that go into the taillight pocket. And it looks like the taillight pocket comes off with the bumper, which, yep, it does. And I was just feeling around to see how easily it breaks free, which I see now is just hung up a little bit on these Phillips head screws. So now I'm gonna put that back and go to the other side and do the same thing. So you can see in here is where the bumper connects on both sides. There's 2 bolts here that touch that bracket, which attaches to the fiberglass tub. And I undid those 2 here, those 2 here, and then there's 2 more that I just have to pull out from in the taillight pocket. And this bumper is ready to come off. Ta-da! That is the business end of a DeLorean. This is the absorber on the back of the DeLorean. Looks like a spongy material. I'm really surprised that it hasn't honestly all just fallen apart down some road somewhere many years ago. This kind of material just never looks like it holds up at all. So we'll just pull it off and set it aside. Now that we have the back bumper off, we're ready to do the frame separation. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel and follow us on Instagram for more behind the scenes. And I'll see you in the future.